Good morning everybody. Today we have just come here to discuss about the assessment of the speaking and listening. Okay, so first of all I want to start with you. Okay, so please introduce yourself.
I'm Pawan Shah from standard 10 here.
Okay, and what's your good name please?
I am Panjan from 10.
Okay, very good. And what's your lucky name please?
I am Srishti from 10th.
Okay, you are Srishti from 10th A. And what's your name please? Okay, very good, Mr. Kumari. So yesterday whatever you have just listened or heard or watched, okay, what did you gain and what did you gain? Please can you express in your own words?
From the yesterday lectures we have learned that she was a poor lady, she was belonging from the tribal caste and she was born in 1944. Even she was environmentalist, even she was illiterate. And she did many things for the environment. She has planted lots of trees, and we can see that she loved the nature. And she get married in 7th year, and after her marriage, her husband didn't live long. After that, he continued his own profession as since child. She was working in the nursery with his mother. Which her mother from the childhood.
That's very good. So, as we have also heard yesterday, right? So, I hope that you will also continue your lecture. So, please tell about some facts, some knowledge, whatever you have related to Tulsi Goda. You please just continue.
Tulsi Goda is an environmentalist from Karnataka. She is a woman who never went to school to get formal education, but her interest in trees and forests brought her Padma Shri in 2020. She was born in Halika tribal community in Karnataka. She belonged to a very poor family. Her father died when she was just 2 years old. So she had to work with her mother in the local nursery. Moreover, she got married when she was just 11 years old. And that was against her decision. This was because she was forced to do this because of her situation of life that she was going through. Then her husband did not live alone. And if you look at the situation that she was going through, that was very pathetic. Then I believe that she left the materialistic world and joined the nature. She used to believe in the nature, in the power of nature. She connected herself with the nature and she found an amazing peace in nature. We can see she completely connect herself with the nature. She used to plant trees every day, and we also saw that she had planted nearly about 1 lakh trees. That showed her incredible contribution for the forest. And
Okay, that's good. You please elaborate about some facts, some knowledge, some thesis, some contribution which he gave to the nations about Tulsi Goda. Please continue.
As we know that Tulsi Goda is also known as Encyclopedia of Forest. She was born in 1944 of Holaki village in Karnataka. She never gone to school to take the formal education. In spite of that, her interest in the forest, nature, gave her Padma Shri Award in 2020. She belongs to very poor family. So this shows that success doesn't depend on status. If you are fascinated towards any work, if you like the most, then you can definitely get success in your life.
Do you have any other statement? Do you have any other evidence? A person who can want that thing, he or she is success in that thing. Do you have any evidence? Do you have any name of the big personalities that he or she has done in her life?
Yeah, definitely. We can say that like singers. Many singers are not educated, but their hobbies are singing. They are good in singing. So they make their hobbies as a profession and they get success in their life.
you have said that when she was at least 2 years old, at that time her father died, and because of that time, her lifestyle, her economical strength was really very worse. So, how did she survive? Was there any problem with her mom that she tackled the situation in a good way, and because of that, the result is here that we are knowing?
After her father died, situation was really worse. But in some way, I believe that that was the moment that helped her that she came today in whatever condition we are watching her. In that time when her father died, she joined her mother. She used to go to the field every day, where she learned everything about plants. She learned how much water the plants need, how much nutrients they need, and how much.
Means it clears, that means she got many more things by her mom. But we people are just not following in these days, in this present time, to our mom. Whatever our mom nurture us, we do not care what she is telling us. So is it right? Do you want to give a message to the people that everybody has to take care our mother, everybody has to follow our mom, because whatever she makes me learn or makes us learn, that is absolutely splendid. That will be in future.
Definitely, sir. I want to tell everybody that what we read in the school, that is Buddhist language or Buddhist knowledge. But what our parents teach us, they are their own experience. They teach the practical knowledge of the world. What is really going in the world. So we need to follow that more than that we read in the book. So I would suggest to follow all the things that our parents teach us.
Okay, very good. So you please continue about Tulsi Goda as you have this knowledge about that.
As I heard about the Tulsi God was the goddess of forest and also known as the environmentalist, and she was born on 1944 in Honali village in Karnataka. She was 11 years when she got married, but her husband not lived for long. After her husband death, she was after her husband death, she was very interested in plants, and she started to planting the trees and caring the trees.
Recently you have spoken that she is known as goddess of forest. Okay. So do you have any proof? Do you have any evidence? Do you can you prove it that she is actually is called the goddess of forest? How? How do you elaborate that she is the goddess of forest?
She is known as the goddess of forest because she plant the 1 lakh trees for our nation. That was very grateful for us and nation.
Very good. You, Mr. Pawan Kumar, you said to one thing that I have just heard, I have read from anywhere else that she had been invited for a job. Okay, is it possible that you can be also invited for a job by the any department? What type of potential things should you have? Because of that, you may be invited by the department of government.
It may be that I can be invited if I have the knowledge about that, I have experience about that. Then it can be that I can be invited by the forest department.
It might be possible you have been invited, okay, for a job by the department of our government, okay. So you will really very thankful to them, okay. So you will work in that of the sector as honestly, or you will start as the other people or the ordinary people do, okay. How will you do the work in that of the places if you have been invited without hard working in your life? You just got the job. Either we can say it is a miracle. How is your work profession in that of the places?
If I will be invited and we got the job in the environment, in the forest department, then I will try my best. It is not necessary that the only money is important for the life. If we, without the environment, the nature, see now, we can see now the pollution level of the environment is getting rise day by day. So, earning money is only profession, and we can earn money from anywhere, and from the forest department also we are getting the money. So, we should do the work honestly so that it should, and we should do our work with positively.
Okay, do you know, Mr. Panchangam, that means as we know that at the age of 11 years she got married. I think it is not a age of getting married. At that time she was forced to get married. Really, it was very active work for the society, for the tradition. Whatever it happened with that lady, that Tulsi Goda. What do you think? What kind of message do you like to spread for the people, for that of the society, those who have forced to her to get married?
Sir, I would say that we should never bend our knee to satisfy the society's standards. And that was the same we said with that girl when she was a girl. She was just married just to satisfy our parents' needs and society needs. But sometimes we need to consider our own decisions, that what is very necessary for. Are we ready? How far it is correct to just take into that decision? Is it correct or not?
Okay, very good.